Guys, it's Ed Mac here. I just went to the grocery store to get some water. Everyone's wearing masks. And I'm like, there's a mandate here for the wear masks. I'm not wearing them. Period. I've already had COVID. I can't catch it again. I can't give it to anyone else. And it's not mutating. It's bullshit. It's political. So anyways, how do you get the masses to do what you want them to do? You put fear in them. And that's it. People are afraid. And our country, Americans now, are a bunch of freaking weak pussies, all of them. And a lot of them are. The majority are. A very few handful of Americans will stand up and fight. It's because, for one thing, they're afraid of every little thing. They're afraid of the government. We're not supposed to fear government. That's called tyranny. I don't fear our government, and I'm ready to die any time if I have to fight. That's where I'm at. I'm just really sick of it. So I look at it this way. Our media is 24/7, mainstream media, scaring the public, stoking the flames to scare everyone. And it's so freaking sad that people are buying into this bullshit. And you know what? The government never said anything about all the flus in the past, H1N1 or anything like that. We never put masks on. H1N1 was way worse than COVID, trust me, way worse. And not one time we wore masks or anything. This is the great way to spend us out of this COVID. And so they're going to spend. Oh, we're so in debt. We're going to have to do a global currency and this and that. And the whole world's already united on this COVID thing. It is what it is, you guys. And hydrochloroquine is the cure. And there's 1,200 doctors saying it. Facebook's censoring it. YouTube's pulling them off. Freaking all of them are just yanking them. And even there's a study in 2005 with NCIH.gov 2005 that hydrochloroquine wipes out the whole family of coronaviruses. But yet, they don't want that because they want a vaccine. For one thing, they're going to make a lot of money on it. Also, too, they're going to be able to merge technology with you, the person, at the other end of the vaccine, because that's their main thing. To have global power control over every human being and know every single thing that you're doing at all times, and you won't be able to hide. And that's all there is to it, you guys. They're going to say it's so beautiful. Look, all the drugs are going to be gone. No one's going to be able to break in your house and sell anything ever again. Everything is covered. The cartels are gone. All this illegal. It's so wonderful. Your kids will never, be taken away. They'll always be able to find them, and it's so wonderful, so great. It's not. Basically, they're toying with free will. We're free will individuals with a unique fingerprint, and I don't have to obey government. I don't have to obey anyone, and I won't, especially on elected bureaucrats like Bill Gates and Fauci. So it's pretty freaking sad that they're censoring our own president. If they're censoring our own president, that alone right there, that alone tells you there's an agenda. There's an agenda. The news is supposed to be biased, you guys. And what are they doing? They're freaking completely attacking our president 24/7. You don't do that stuff. It just shows you. And what's sad is liberals, they hate him so much, they don't even want to hear the truth. They hate him so much, they don't care. They don't want to hear the truth at all. They just hate him because they've been brainwashed to hate him. They don't care about facts either. It is what it is. And there's nothing we can do about it. These people are close-minded now, and they just hate our president. And it doesn't matter. They just don't want to know the truth. And I hope Trump gets in again. And when he gets in, I hope that every single news station is beat down by freaking, law enforcement authorities, and they're dragged out for treason. And it's just sad. I mean, look at freaking Tom Hanks. He just split the country. To why? Because all this freaking pedophilia going on, you guys. What else do you think? He split, went to Greece. A lot of stuff's going on. They're pissed off. The elites know that their gig is up. I just wish Americans weren't so stupid. I really do. Everyone's credit card in debt. Everyone's in debt. And no one's standing up. They're not standing up for their company. Some are in Texas and stuff, but there's only this many of them, and there's so many of us. We are the beehive. And they're the stupid dumb boy with the friggin' stick beating our hive. The beehive can overpower the stupid boy with the stick. We have the power. to overcome any obstacle that's thrown our way if we group together. But they have to divide us to conquer this nation. It's the only way. It's the only way. And that's why we have the racism going on and all the bullshit going on to divide us. And they're going to go into every friggin' metropolitan city until we can have a legitimate martial law. Oh, we're doing it for the bullshit, you guys. You have no idea what's going on. Well, a lot of you guys do know what's going on. That's what's going on. This is a globalist takeover of our country. And anyone who's wearing a mask and is scared and believing the mainstream media is truly a foolish human being that deserves no liberty. And you guys are the problem. You guys are seriously the problem. And it's freaking so sad that our own people in this country are going to be the demise of this country because they believe our government. I just can't believe I live in a day. Let's go out for the front door, you guys. Live in a day here in America that basically, hang on, that we have gutless, spineless, ballless Americans that are going to bring us into a world government because they're so lazy, these people, that they can't think for themselves, and they will go along with whatever they're putting our way. And that's sad because in this world, like business owners, if you own a small business, you can pretty much think for yourself. And anyone who owns a business can think for themselves, and they pretty much don't have to deal with the boss. And if you're not a boss in this world, you're in trouble. That's all there's to it. You're in big trouble because if you're not a boss, you can't do anything. You have to listen, obey, because that's the paycheck. And that's why cops and agents and all these people will do what their boss says, even if it's treasonous acts and tyranny. And it just shit flows downhill, and that's just how it goes. And it's just sad. I'm glad I've been a boss all my life because I don't put up with anyone's shit, and I don't have to. Anyways, I have strong opinions, but my opinions are facts. I truly believe that, and that's it, you guys. Remember that name, Ed Mack.